Hi everybody, I'm Daniel Kirk. I'm the author and illustrator of a book called Library Mouse. Welcome to my studio. Library Mouse is a story about a shy little mouse who lives in a library, and at night when everybody's sleeping he goes into the library and reads books, and after spending a long time reading lots and lots of books, he realizes that he would like to write a book of his own. Sam was a library mouse. Every day when the library was full of people walking up and down the aisle, studying, checking out books, and working on the computers, Sam was curled up in his little hole, sound asleep. Every night when the people went home and the room was dark and quiet, the library belonged to Sam. And every night Sam read, and he read, and he read. Sam's mind was filled with facts and information and images of faraway places, and his imagination brimmed over with wonder and fantasy. Some kids have told me that I'm a lot like Library Mouse, and I can see what they mean. Just like Library Mouse is surrounded by books in the library, I'm surrounded by books in my own studio. I like it that way. I was always a shy little kid, and I always found that it was much easier for me to talk to other people through stories and through writing and drawing pictures. So you'll see here that I'm painting over just a little rough, quick sketch that I did of the Library Mouse. I think that painting is like slow motion magic, because you're starting with nothing, and then there's a little bit of sleight of hand, and you end up with something that never existed before in all the history of the world. I think that all children are natural authors and illustrators. And just like Library Mouse, I think you can do it too. Everybody has stories inside them, and you've got lots of stories, and you've got lots of ideas, and everybody's got an imagination to make their own books. One night, Sam decided that it was time he wrote a book of his own. Sam worked very, very hard, and finally his first book was done, and he tucked his first book onto the shelf. Then he went back to his little hole in the wall and waited. I think you're all going to enjoy reading Library Mouse a lot. It's fun to see the books that Sam makes and how people discover the books that he's hidden on the shelves. And there's a little surprise at the ending of Library Mouse I think you're going to like. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I hope that you read it and find out for yourself.
You can find Library Mouse